We have been summoned here to a universe that demands to be destroyed. We shall consume all. We are the Eater of Worlds. Well, hello everybody, and because the new update has like a Become the Crisis mechanic, I am deciding to destroy the galaxy because it has no need to exist anymore. So I have summoned my little friends here to help. Now, these creatures have been summoned from the void in order to, summoned from the shroud in order to destroy all planets. And yes, my goal is to eat or destroy all planets. I've chose the Doomsday origin to make sure that this gets done. I shall only make proper bases on habitats and megastructures. Which is Ringworld the only megastructure that I colonize? Well, habitats and Ringworlds. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to eat every single planet. Well, let's just hop right in. Huge galaxy. I learned my lesson from a while ago. I'm going to put the 10 to 21. So it's guaranteed we'll have 1 per 100 stars. 2 to 4 advanced AI starts. 2 to 5 fallen empires. 1 to 3 marauder empires. Crisis strength 1.5. I'm not going to change this because I'm not the best player. Turn up difficulty. Scaling difficulty off. They're going to start off as captain, just so they get up there. Normal aggressiveness. Random placement. Advanced neighbors. This controls whether empires with advanced AI are permitted to spawn near a player. Having this off result in less than... Turn that on. See if we could end up near a advanced empire that will wipe us out instantly. Caravaneers on. Xenocompatibility on. See if anyone ends up getting that. Besides, I'm going to wipe out all life. And this looks good. No guaranteed habitable worlds. Besides, with my origin, Doomsday, it's just gonna be like that anyways. Well, let's see how we do. We are the Eater of Worlds. The consumed is dying. Our home world has been plagued by earthquakes and volcanic eruptions ever since we've been summoned here to eat it. Finally confirmed the unthinkable, the obvious in our calculations, the planet is finally dying. With no way of halting the process, it was realized that our survival as a species would depend on our ability to leave. We are very strong, crystal skin, nomadic, unruly, and repugnant. Plus we're lithoids. And we're hive-minded. Our home planet's an ocean world. We're acidic, and we're the terravores. Begin. Alright. Our home planet is dying. We need to move our population out as soon as possible. And can I... Okay, so I can't eat... Oh yeah, this is part of the new update stuff. You can assemble pops using the clone facility and the spawning pools. Instead of building robot pops, we can just get 2 through genetics. But since I'm a hive mind, I automatically start getting that. Alright. Now, before I start anything, immediately... Oh, science ship is 75. What's our... Did we just get cheaper? Forget. Yep, ship build cost just minus 25%. I don't think I've actually played Terravores before. I mean, I've played this game a lot, but it's usually just a bunch of random empires. Don't think I've ever rolled this. Alright. We need to start surveying out to move our population to more worlds. Especially since this world is being destroyed. And immediately start building those up. Increase research. Planetary unification. And... just powered exoskeletons, I guess. We're already a powerful race, and our armies can basically wipe out anyone. And on that note, let's start consuming the galaxy. As earthquakes and volcanic activity on consumed continue, increased frequency, we got 35 to 45 years until the planet detonates. Conditions on the surface will steadily deteriorate until then. Doomsday, minus 30% habitability. But we do make a lot of alloys. And minerals and energy from this. So... Should I build up this planet? Like, I know we're gonna have to leave. I'll see where we get. Got 35 years until the planet blows up. We can do this. I have full, full potential. We shall consume the entire galaxy. I'm going to be having to do a lot of trading just to get enough resources to start expanding further and further. Oh, we get really cheap expansion. Why do we get cheap expansion? Is it acidic? No. Is our terravore thing again? Yeah, star-based influence cost. Wow. I did not realize terravores were actually that powerful. Expand quickly? Wow. More you know. I have not test played this at all. I'm gonna immediately go down expansion just so I can get the even more decreased influence cost. Basically get it for free at that point.
Anomaly found.
Alright, you. Please. Aw. I was kind of hoping for a cheap guy, just so I could throw him out there. You. Explore. 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 Just go out there and do stuff.
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
First contact. Okay, since we're technically a one of the genocidal empires, I actually wonder how this is going to work. first contact. Need to assign an envoy. Send the autonomous drones in. Does it work just like the other empires? I did play another empire. Well, I'm currently playing another empire alongside this. That's more of a megacorp. I'm probably going to put both videos out. I'm unsure about the megacorp one. Maybe depending on what happens. Let's see, yeah. Just... what are they exactly? The amoebas. Okay. Explore. Explore. That might throw a wrench into our plans of expansion. Survey it. We're taking that planet immediately. Keep it up. Upon entering, our sensors... You guys could read this if you want. We need to just start eating worlds. Ooh, another one. Nice. Get a lot of bonus energy if we kill them. No, I'm gonna go for a more roleplay aspect for this species right now. I'm just gonna kill everything.
Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
Yes. They will be our food. We will consume them.
Survey complete. System survey complete.
Then what's this planet have to offer? Nothing. Besides, we're gonna eat them, so it doesn't really matter. Get the extra pop real quick. Now there's one thing that I really want to test out.
Anomaly found.
That this whole run is depending on. Will the terravore destroying of worlds work for the crisis? That is the true question. Because I'm going for the crisis.
Construction complete.
Ah, poor Titanic life forms. They're gonna be destroyed. Alright. Colony, go on. I'm not bothered on naming them, because they're going to die. Alright, let's colonize the size 19. Alright, our first colony ship is heading out. It is beautiful. The darkness will take the galaxy away.
Accretion complete.
Energy. We're gonna need to gain a lot of resources quickly. Kinda sucks I can't just eat this planet while a doomsday's going on. That'll be funny to do. But no, I'm gonna have to eat other planets. Alright, let's just send out another colony right now. Better we destroy all these planets.
Anomaly found.
As soon as possible. Gain the resources to make more. Colony development speed. Alright. 2 population. Decisions. Start consuming the world. As the first colonists arrive on the surface of Rantar Prime, many are overcome with the sense of euphoria. Worlds other than the consumed that are capable of supporting Eater of Worlds life had always been theoretically possible, but what if they were exceedingly rare? Yeah, they're not rare. They're happy! Time for them to start eating. It's a delicious planet. Start consuming. Conditions worsen on the consumed. But alloys and minerals are going up. Same with energy. I will evacuate probably most of these guys. Probably not all. Like just now so I can keep the foundry still running. Conditions may have worsened, but doesn't really matter to us. Okay, I feel pretty safe now. We already got the planets before even... basically before even 10 years. So now we're just gonna be eating them.
Construction complete.
Alright, 10 days till the world is consumed. The consumption has yielded in a... yields alloys for the swarm. How many alloys? Said it yielded alloys, but didn't say how many. Oh cool, they're automatically evacuating to that world. That's nice. Do another consume.
Colony seeded.
Let us christen this new world with a consumption. A spawning pool afterwards. Technological ascendancy. Repair automatic shipyard. Let's see what we get out of it.
Situation log updated.
Right there. Might as well do it.
System survey complete.
And we cannot take out our own devastation.
Accretion complete.
I had thought of that. So it's like drops like 1 or 2 every time? Or 1 to something? At least 2. Yeah, it dropped by 2. Oh, we got the precursor Cybrex. That's actually really good with what we're playing. We can't eat that world. We're gonna go live on where the Cybrex were.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
Alright, let me do this real quick, because I don't want to waste the 2 pop potential. On the consumed, I get the lithoid monoliths, so I want to break them out before time.
System survey complete.
Yields more alloys for the swarm.
System survey complete.
I keep on getting alloys. I'm pretty sure there's a lot better outcomes than just alloys. We have been summoned from the Shroud for this job, and we are going to do it right. Oh yeah, I guess it just drops by 2 every time. Encounters. Gamma aliens. Interesting.
Anomaly found.
Alright, 21. Let's go see what these guys are. The Gamma Menace. Gamma aliens. More food is what I'm seeing. The Dark Wanderer from that one thing. From the automatic shipyard. I'll take it. And Odd Factory. Odd Factory's not gonna last that long with me. Put that back at our home system. What planet got the Odd Factory? You? Might as well prioritize that job. Seems like the best thing I should do. Before consuming even more. Get some alloys out of this world. Oh, it's another empire. I'm gonna need to set up this as a border. Yields bodies for the swarm on Montar Prime. So we gain population. I'm seriously debating of how much I should build these planets up. And I'm wondering if destroying all these before removing the blockers will actually do anything. Because it's going to be a while before I can actually do the research for a habitat. Although we have been unable to uncover much about them. About the mysterious vessel in the system. The most convincing current hypothesis based upon its behavior. The pattern still undecipherable signals. We have intercepted a spacefaring civilization. Keep at it, or let's nab some for them closer investigation. Let's nab them. To be delicious.
Anomaly found.
Electric life. Oh, you increased the level. Did electric life do that before? Don't think electric life did that before. That's good. Yields minerals for the swarm. Yes, that's something we needed. Do it again. Consume the planet again as a reward. This place... I guess I can build them up a bit. I mean, I'm only putting like the spawning pools so far. And using whatever resources they have. I'd say it's probably okay for us to do some mining. Like, not build up these stuff, like just get the base essentials out of the planets. That seems like a fair trade. Like, nothing else but mining. Until we get the habitats, then we can work on everything else. That seems fair. Okay, I'll only be extracting resources like rocks. Just like the base minerals or whatever specialty they have. That is the fairest I can do it. Or I will do it. Yes, these guys may be a ravenous horde, but they will extract the resources they need. Probably not craft them until we get the habitats, but we're going to eat everything. If I could explain that properly. They're starting to build here. Yeah, we're gonna need to build up our force a little bit faster. Let's try this again! We will consume their life! Just in case you want to read it. Our efforts to capture the vessel and the Gamma aliens have ended in failure. Unfortunately, they managed to elude our capture attempt and escape the system before we could disable their ship. Alright, once you get done taking that system, immediately try and take that one. No, they killed one of our scientists! Worrying. Let's take supremacy. Wait, the species is a robot?
Accretion complete.
Are they another hive mind? Curious readings from the radiation, the gas giant's atmospheres, and the result of intense orbital bombardment. I remember these guys. We're gonna finish the job on these guys. Isolate the signal. We failed a second time. Our attempt to seize hostages for interrogation has gone disastrously. A detachment of covert operation drones led attempted to seize the small in the iodized system. However, they did not realize that their chosen target was better armed than anticipated, nor that the enemy had several warships concealed nearby. The ship was destroyed and the envoy was killed. Alright, it's your turn, 24. We have lost the advantage. Communication established with the Hanzaru assimilators. So they do have living creatures with them, so we do have some snacks. Interesting. Hostile sapient class 3 civilization detected. Designation, Eater of Worlds. Defensive protocols enabled. Naval drone scrambled. Desist from your hostility before it is too late. Failing to change this course, we will have to schedule your elimination. We sense prey, or the ravenous hive will be watching. I wonder how well our infiltration will work on them. We sense prey. They're assimilators, so we do get something out of them. Alright, now you're building that. They are extremely suspicious against us. I wonder why. Alright, drone 40. They killed drone 21. How high can you get? To 30. Alright, we can acquire assets at level 30. Go on. Infiltrate them. This is such a... I usually go boost with research, but... with what we're playing as... they would probably scrap it. Yeah, they would most likely just, like, rip it apart and try and munch on them. This pains me. Scrap the mega computer. Okay, our presence in the 10 Tranzaru assimilators has taken a clandestine aspect. Spymaster Autonomous Drone 40 is now situated at the core of a burgeoning spy network in Tranzaru space. Still can't see their planets. Well, it's established. Once it gets to I can't set that. Want to set that?
System geology charted.
Let's put a shipyard there with a gun battery and a crew gestation chamber. Drone 67 has managed to isolate the weak signal that was coming from the inside the atmosphere. We have filtered through the translation software. Finally, well met, spacefarer. We are Darthnak. You can read this if you want. I wanted to see something. $2.9 million solar cycles ago. What happened to your planet? It wants to transport you to another planet. Is there really no option just to obliterate them? Come on! I'm a devouring swarm. That should be allowed. They would probably just leave them there. Besides, I never chose this option. I wonder what happens. Sorry, it would be too much of a hassle. I knew it! I warned the others that the solids are incapable of feeling compassion. But they insisted on making this humiliating plea. I know you for what you are, a plague on this galaxy. One day it will be inherited by beings such as us. And there shall be a reckoning, mark my words. The age of solids will be over. I'm a super solid. The time of gaseous life forms shall come. Okay, bye. What nice people. We have made first contact with a mysterious alien in the Ingigor. Delta aliens. Another 100 and something day, 175 days. Upsetting, but we can work this out. Another encounter? Okay. Another encounter. You go get that system before that encounter does. Right now we need to search this guy. You can only search one at a time.
Construction complete.
Ooh, they're building right on the border.
Construction complete.
Delta aliens, spacefaring civilization. A major spacefaring civilization. Oh, are these advanced starts? Let's add some. We don't care. Consume them. Probably gonna die real early on. Fleets, great new. Doing our full Corvette fleet. Yes! We did it! A detachment of covert operation drones, led by Autonomous Drone 24, managed to seize a small Delta Aliens logistics vessel in the Hanam Tur system. Along with the ship's crew, which was largely taken alive, much of the vessel's hardware and computer systems were also spared. Major damage, though. Well, were spared major damage. Okay. Though the operation went without a hitch, our operatives were able to escape without pursuit. Too much to hope for that the Delta aliens remain ignorant of our cause. We can question them, we can vivisect them, or we can eat them. This better have like an alternate thing for if they're lithoid. Like if it's a lithoid alien, it gives us 100 rocks. That would be kind of cool. Just give out 100 minerals for lithoids. I don't really see a point eating them if they're organic. Let the vivisection commence. I might eat the next one, or if one pops up with minerals. Let it commence! So they are organic. Okay. Alright, gain some alloys and gain some bodies. But the stability of this planet is kind of suffering. We can still do a lot more eating, though. And it will recover once it no longer has damage. So, just continue eating. The past of us, the part of us that considers threat assessments, was sure from the start that countering alien civilizations would be risky. This has proven correct. With the case of the Epsilon aliens, which... No, these are Delta. Oh, because we weren't able to investigate them yet. Was assaulted. Our assailants, a group of fungoid aliens, were able to overwhelm and our defenses, so we gave the order for our drones to decommission themselves so as to protect the security. Oh, they just off themselves, okay. Worrying. So they continue investigating even when... Okay, I get how this works. That's a good way to see it. Yes. Oh, eco simulation. That's a nice research bonus. And our intel is set to 35. A most satisfying conclusion. We have concluded our study of the Delta aliens. We recently captured the hostages proved unwilling to cooperate with us. Became a moot point as we begun to cut them open. We now know much of the internal functions of their mesenteria, tympana, pincers, and other body parts, giving our genetics research drones valuable xenobiology data. That's nice. Driven to terror by the cruelty of our actions, a handful of aliens who we now know as the Spuxlukans cooperated with us as we sought to translate their language and access their computer systems. A satisfying conclusion.
Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
We will not rest until we have avenged Ah, they're a militarist clan. That's kind of bad for us. Who found their deaths on your operating tables, Eater of Worlds. This will not do anything for me, because I'm a threat to begin with. We sense prey. Yep, they're immediately hostile and they have superior tech. It's not worth investigating them. We need to steal their tech. Accept.
Research complete. Accretion complete.
Oh, they got communications with me. What do you guys want to say? I speak for High Commissioner Name and the wealthy estate. Hegemonic imperialists. The United Cartel. They're a cartel? Are they a megacorp? No, they're an oligarchy. Okay. To us, perhaps we can engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. Not likely. We sense prey. We're not going to be able to set up a spy network there because we're currently spying on 2 others. But I feel like they're about even to us. Which is the only good news so far. Well, it could be worse. These guys could be superior as well. Okay, we're going to make this a choke point as well. As soon as we can, we'll upgrade it. Yeah, I'm going to go for it if I can. 50% to stabilize, and that means an extra plant for us later. Oh, I thought I had to do something.
Research complete.
And it failed, of course. Unfortunate. Now we get nothing out of the planet. Conductive frequencies. Should we inhabit that any Eater of Worlds on the surface would be able to constantly enjoy the benefits of this magnet resonance. Soothing magnetism. I don't think I've ever seen this. Is this new? 50% unity. I mean, planet's gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. Guess we could build a few Unity stuff while it lasts. Then time approaches. 90%, 90%, 90%. Okay, that's a good amount. We're still on 35. At 34, I'll probably start evacuating them all. Yeah.
Accretion complete.
Or I could start evacuating them now. How's the jobs? It's Ocean World. Yeah, that seems like a decent idea. I'll start evacuating them now. Alright, espionage. We're at maximum. Acquire an asset. Okay then. We're not going to be able to acquire an asset.
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
Found the breeding grounds for the amoebas. We believe them. We're running into deficits of energy, but it comes in like small amounts. How strong are they? I can take them. Recruit you. You'll go after them. Is that enough for the espionage? To acquire an asset? No, I need 900. I'll get enough once I kill a bunch of amoebas. Let's colonize that world. Graveyard expedition?
Situation log updated.
Arctic world with dust. And an Arctic world without anything else. 950 versus 560. You can easily handle that. Go on. Get him! Get him!
System survey complete.
Get him! You can still get him! Got some alloys.
System survey complete.
Goes up to 50, so we're immediately going to start stealing their technology. I want to acquire the asset, but it's 900 energy. No.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Once we colonize that planet, I feel like we're going to do a full consume on this. Just to test out the planetary destruction. Because it offers, like, nothing. Okay, that gave me 1,000 energy. I could now do the espionage mission. Acquire the asset. We killed that amoeba just to acquire an asset. Then, you go do that. Then start surveying stuff. Again. I want to investigate these species, but I don't have enough envoys. Is there anything that gets me more envoys? Do really none of these give me a extra envoy? Because I feel like one of these should just give me an envoy. Because now they're actually useful. There should be a way to get like an extra one. And that's the only way I could get extra envoys, but I can't get extra envoys as this.
System geology charted. Construction complete.
Our deep cover operatives have stepped into their surveillance on potential targets of the assimilators. Acknowledged. Minerals. Okay, So anytime I eat, it gets rid of one of the tiles. Understandable.
Stone's turn.
Regenerative tissue. It's gonna be very useful since we already have regeneration naturally. Right? Did I read that right? Yeah, we have regeneration naturally, so if we add those, we'll be really good. Even though it takes up a slot and it's not really the best with the later tech. Early tech, it's kind of decent.
Rocket new tech.
Keep digging. New contact. Gagassi consciousness. Another hive mind. The hive mind has taken note to your presence. We observe for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether you treat us as a threat, or an opportunity of expansion, or an unseen variable. So you guys will attack me no matter what. We sense prey. That is all we sense. We only sense prey. Yeah, yeah, I probably would close the border to something that wants to eat all the planets in the galaxy.
Construction complete.
Let me do the... see how many empires are. You could use the victory screen to see everything. There is at least 19 empires out there. I rolled high. There could be 10 to 21 empires. And I rolled high. Well, this is gonna be one crowded galaxy.